Hi, Arizona. Instead of tackling the climate crisis, our legislature is primed to keep pollution-spewing coal plants online. HB 2679 has now passed the House and the Senate and is heading to the governor's desk. This bill deals with securitization, or ratepayer-backed bonds, which can be a good tool for retiring uneconomic fossil fuel plants and for reducing energy rates. But unlike securitization laws in other states, this bill serves to benefit the shareholders of monopoly utilities and harm our ratepayers. It grants sweeping new authority to utilities without sufficient oversight by the Arizona Corporation Commission. Once a bond is approved, utility customers will face monthly charges on their utility bills that cannot be undone. The last thing we need in Arizona are monopoly utilities that are less accountable to the people. Unlike other states, HB 2679 does not require that securitized plants be retired, meaning utilities could sell old, costly, polluting plants to another operator while forcing ratepayers to pick up the tab. A coal-fired plant like Four Corners, for example, could be securitized, sold, and reopened under new ownership with no obligation for reinvesting with solar and wind and protecting water. If the new owner even wanted to convert the plant, they would not be allowed to replace it with solar. Even worse, HB 2679 does not require utilities to use bond funds to help coal-impacted communities that have powered Arizona for generations. Other states have used securitization to incentivize reinvestment in local economies, in clean energy projects, in workforce programs. So HB 2679 is a blank check for for-profit utility monopolies to make bad investments and pass the costs onto your utility bill. Attorney General Chris Mays, former Corporation Commission commissioners, grid experts, environmental groups, consumer groups, the AARP, they're all united in opposing this bill. At a time when consumers are struggling with high costs and inflation, we should slow down this rushed process, bring it before stakeholders and ratepayers in a CorpCom-led process, and then return to the legislature with a more robust plan, because Arizonans deserve energy policies that are transparent, fair, and accountable. Thank you.